Hey guys, it's NFL Rumors with your daily update. Had a lot of news going on today. Um, One of the big ones is Sean Payton landed with the Denver Broncos. So, big news. There's a couple different stories there. Some say Sean Payton was the right number one guy for the Broncos. Some saying that Demeco Ryans was, but it seems that Sean Payton ends up being the guy for the Broncos, according to Adam Schefter. So, D'Amico Ryans, this is something we've been reporting for for a few weeks, that D'Amico Ryans is going to be the head coach now of the Houston Texans. It's official. So, great news for D'Amico. I seen where J.J. Watt, his buddy, was really happy. So, really, really good stuff there. Glad D'Amico Ryans is there with the Texans. Hey, if you're not tuning into the weekly podcast with me and Tanner Pfeiffer, you definitely need to. We talked about the D'Amico Ryans hiring for the Texans actually a couple months ago. We thought that that would be the place that he would go. So now D'Amico Ryans is going to be looking at probably drafting a quarterback in the first round, maybe adding a veteran until he's ready. He did play with Jimmy Garoppolo there with the 49ers. He coached around Jimmy. So interesting. Jimmy Garoppolo was also drafted by the Texans GM Nick Casario. So some really good tidbits there. Some more news. Everybody thought Vic Fangio was gone to Miami. I mean, it was a done deal. Reportedly didn't sign his contract. So, and the San Francisco 49ers now need a defensive coordinator. Vic Fangio's been there before, and the 49ers is going to be talking to Vic Fangio. Another part of that is the 49ers is also going to be talking to Steve Wilkes. I think that's an amazing view there. Steve Wilkes definitely done a great job with the Carolina Panthers. So the 49ers will be talking to Steve Wilkes as well. I'm sure they'll line up a few more candidates, but that was the two big candidates that they have going on. So some big news on the coaching front today uh, with Sean Payton, D'Amico Ryans, the biggest news out there. Then we also got just in a few minutes ago, D'Amico Ryans already looking at maybe an offensive coordinator, the Bengals wide receiver coach, Troy Edwards. So that's something that to keep an eye on there. Also, got some other things going on. Rap Sheet said that the Ravens was going to be franchise tagging Lamar Jackson. So doesn't look like they're going to let Lamar hit the open market. So very very good stuff there. Another one we have some more Tom Brady news. Tom Brady is likely to play, which we kind of thought that, but Tom Brady is likely to play this next season per NFL Stroud. We definitely looking at the Panthers now. Panthers, Frank Reich. He's had a lot of different quarterbacks there, a lot of veterans, but Frank Reich and the Panthers seem like they want to go with a young player, and they're rumored that C.J. Stroud is the apple of their eye right now. So that is a name that to definitely watch with that. Odell Beckham Jr. news. Odell Beckham Jr. had a really good workout. Posted a video. Looks really good. Looks like the ACL did not slow him down none. So Odell Beckham Jr. is one of my top free agent wide receivers in the offseason. It's not a big class, but a couple there. Odell, Juju Smith-Schuster, one of the tops there. So something to look at. Another part of it, looking at things. Derek Carr maybe made another Pro Bowl today, but I also want to talk about Derek Carr just really quick. That the Raiders have not given permission to seek a trade just yet, so I'm sure that'll come shortly. But if the Raiders do trade him, I mean they're going to have about $50 million in cap space. So that is some really good stuff. If you check out our page, we got a lot of the free agents listed on there. We got a lot of the cap casualty rumors on there as well. So the big news, just to recap again, Sean Payton to the Denver Broncos, leaving the Fox studio, going there to see what he can do for Russell Wilson, did some big things with Drew Brees. Also, D'Amico Ryans, one of my favorite hires of the offseason, going to the Texans. D'Amico just got to get him a good offensive coordinator in there, put a good staff together. I'd love to see J.J. Watt come and coach for him, maybe a defensive line position or something like that. But anything can happen there. At quarterback, he might bring in a veteran. Wouldn't surprise me. So that is our NFL rumors quick hit recaps of the day. We thank you guys for joining. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment. Tell us what you thought about the video. And we really appreciate all of you and all the wonderful support. And again, make sure you tune into that weekly NFL Rumors podcast with Tanner Pfeiffer, because we actually dropped some of this stuff a little early in the season with Demeco Ryans and some other big names as well, like Vic Fangio. We talked about him about a week ago going to the Niners. So make sure you go and check out that podcast. And again, thank you guys for everything. And again, it's the one and only NFL Rumors.